How's it going, guys? We're back on a video here, and I'm going to kind of, give a little bit of a rant, just kind of open up a discussion and a dialogue, and I want you guys to let me know if I'm crazy for this. I think this is a major problem in HUT, and I understand that, okay, sure, you don't want to have every card have, endless stats, 99, right? But this to me is a major problem, all right? And it makes a lot of good cards not as good. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and let's hop into the video right now. Many, instances where this happens, but this instance in particular, the NHL 94 Team of the Week, is probably the most glaring incident of the year when it comes to this exact thing. So the endurance is such a problem. So many good cards have horrendous endurance, and there's some prime examples of them. And these are 94 overall cards. That's my thing, all right? I'm not saying these cards should have 96 endurance, because no, they shouldn't, because that would be silly. You don't want it to be useless as that either. But if you look at some cards here, for example, this Kozlov card, 94 overall, 78 endurance. Now that is psychotic. I totally understand sometimes synergies can activate, even if he has a synergy that activates his endurance, it'd be 81 endurance, and he's 5'10", 190, 93 speed and excel. Every other stat on this card is in the 90s, except for obviously some checking stats, but his endurance is 78. I mean, that's insane. This should be a minimum, like, high 80s endurance. High 80s. I'm not saying it should be in the 90s. It should be high 80s minimum. Because you just kill a card like that. And you can say, oh, endurance is not that big of a deal. Okay, whatever. I just think it is a problem, personally. And I feel like you do notice it on certain cards. So a lot of these Team of the Week cards, that's the problem. Steve Larmer, same thing. So 81 endurance. Like, that's just simply not good. Like, it's simply not good. And I just don't understand why they decided to make this change here. I really don't. I understand certain players having, lower endurance. That's fair. It really is. But why are all of these, especially this whole Team of the Week, like this is a 94 overall Team of the Week, and all of them have low endurance? I just don't get it. Like, they pick and choose too. Like, it's really weird because like a lot of master set player items, like the 94 MSPs, they all have like 90 plus endurance. So I don't really understand it. 83 endurance, 82 endurance, 78 endurance for Kozlov. What about some of these cards here? We got 83, 78. It's got to stop with the 78. Below 80 is sinister. It absolutely is sinister. There is no reason for anyone to have below 80 endurance. That's a 94 overall. I don't care. I don't care. They're 94 overall. They should not have a 78 endurance. I don't care if synergies can activate it. That just makes no sense. Oh, wow. Steve Heinze. And I love it. They're all the same endurance. What did all these guys have the same endurance in real life? I just feel like I don't get it. Like, what's that number? What's that threshold? Is it their height? Like, what am I looking at here? Like, what is causing them to have such low endurance? I don't understand. I understand probably some of you guys might be thinking, oh, you're complaining about something that's not really important, Henreek. I'm not sure. How do you guys feel about this? Is this a problem that you think? But I think it is, personally. Maybe I'm just complaining just to complain, I guess. But Randy McKay, 78 endurance. Again, Randy McKay, Devil player. I want to pick him up for my all-time Devils team. 78 endurance, though, makes it a lot more tough to get excited for. Bobby Carpenter, 91 endurance. 78 endurance for Jody Hull. This whole Team of the Week, basically their endurance is just chalked. Straight up. It really is unfortunate. And I think, honestly, on defense, that's where you really notice it being a problem, too. Because, obviously, your defense plays more than your forwards, typically. They're on the ice longer. 78 endurance. And then you got Adam Foote with 91. Like, I don't get it. Like, and you can get up to 93, actually, with synergies here. But, like, Foote gets 88 endurance. No one else is even in the mid-80s compared to him. Like, what was so special about Adam Foote? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And this card can be really good, actually, too. But his endurance is just cooked. 78 endurance, he's 93 speed and excel. This could be a really good card, actually. But unfortunately, that kind of chalks it to me. I don't know. And it's not just these cards. Shattenkirk, 93 overall, for example, guys. 93 overall, and he's got 80 endurance, straight up. 80 endurance, I can get up to 82. That's cool. It's just, I don't understand why they're such low. They just don't improve, guys. Their endurance on certain cards just do not improve. And I don't understand that. I really, really don't understand it. Because you just have a card that is just not going to be usable against some of the other, better cards, right? Like, you can't justify using Shattenkirk, over a guy that has like 90 plus endurance. I feel like on your first pair, it just really infuriates me. I don't understand why they decided to do that. It's not just defensemen either. This one probably is the most concerning one to me. You have Leon Draisaitl, his 95 overall Stars of the Month card, right? 95 overall, 83 endurance. Like, I mean, 85, I guess, with Accelerator Boost. This card's a 95 overall, and I don't understand the logic of him being 85 endurance. Like, Draisaitl, I guess, is like low on endurance in real life. I don't agree with that. I really don't. And last but not least, something that really is a big problem is the fantasy cards. The biggest problem of them all for the endurance is the fantasy cards, because 99 overall, and you simply have 81 endurance. Like, I understand he can up to 86. This is a 99 overall card, guys. If they're 99 overall, every single stat should be 99 overall. My man has 99 face-offs as a defenseman in junior hockey, but he has 86 endurance, though. That's what I don't understand, though. Because how does that make sense? How does someone have 99 faceoffs as a defenseman, but their endurance doesn't crack 90? A more realistic stat to hit 99 than 99 faceoffs for a D-man. That makes zero sense to me. Doughty, he can get up to 91. Okay, I guess. Miller, 83. Like, I mean, I get it. The synergies can help. For sure they can. But it's not, like, really moving the needle that much. It's really not. This is another awful one. Price, 81 endurance. And it's just like, I understand, yes, the synergies can help out a little bit. The synergies aren't getting him the 95 endurance. They're just not. And I understand it's not everything. But it's just all of these cards, the low endurance, 85, 87, let's see, 83 on Barzell, 80 on Byram, 80! Like, are we trolling? Like, I understand. Two-way defenseman, that's cool. I know I've said the same word, I understand, a million times in this video, but holy smokes! Ethan Gauthier, 78 endurance. Like, we're just trolling out here. We're literally trolling with those stats. Laugh, 80 endurance. Teravainen, 82 endurance. 80 Bouchard. Like, I just don't agree with this. Pendeza, 78 endurance. Oh, Tippett, 90 now. I love it, though. I love it. The new fantasy card, 90. Like, I don't get it, this game. I really don't. They release new fantasy cards, and now they have good endurance all of a sudden. Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. I have no words. But yeah, I love it. They're all 90 endurance, the new fantasy cards. But the old ones all, oh, brutal. Nice. My Mercer that I have is 80 endurance. It's just, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is this reasonable to complain about? Am I going a little bit over the top here with it? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I just think it's kind of silly, the endurance change this year. I don't know why they did this. I really don't. But you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And be sure to join my Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.